Hello everyone, Ufonman here, and it's early February now. So I still have time before Monster Hunter Wilds is released, and I figured might as well try out the special assignments, the hardest ones, the last ones of the Master Rank. There's basically 3 of them, and I'll try to finish them. I have basically 3 weekends to finish them and do them. Like, they are the hardest things in the game. They're comparable to Raging Brachydios, but they're even harder, in my opinion. Like, not because of maybe not because of like a straight up difficulty in in damage or like that, or dying because of it. It's mostly because of time limits, I feel. I think the time limit is the biggest problem in all of these, and you'll see what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to start up with the special assignment for Safi'Jiiva, which is I already started it way back before, but I didn't start doing it, the quest, because of, well, I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I now have better upgraded gear, which I've grinded. I basically have everything augmented, and these are as well. I'm going to be using Lightbreak Twins, although it's only like it's a blast weapon. The thing is, it has the highest highest base damage, and Safi'Jiiva I think is pretty weak against blast, or at least it works at least a bit. Otherwise, I'll be just using these. I actually got Kulvetarot's leggings as well. I don't have the cheesy healing build because I need more damage. Now I actually have like a decent bit of damage. But since I don't have the super optimized decorations, I'm not going to be doing that much. Like, I can't optimize completely, but at least somewhat. I hope that's going to be enough. So we'll start off with Safi'Jiiva. The quest is basically similar to how high rank Behemoth works. Like, the whole thing is nah, I don't want to use Moxie. I mean, Moxie would be kind of good. Most people use it, but I don't want to because I feel like it's a bit cheesy. So I guess I'll just take these. Unfortunately, I'm going to be having Feline Provoker, which is kind of necessary. Kind of not necessary, but annoying. So Safi'Jiiva hunt is basically the same as Behemoth in high rank, except that the hitboxes are actually better, work out a lot better, and it's not janky like the high Behemoth hunt. Like, the Behemoth hunt was probably a precursor, or like they were testing things out, and then they decided to do this Safi'Jiiva hunt. So you're not supposed to really do this alone. You're doing it in the Gathering Hub, by the way. It's not available anywhere else. You need to go to the Gathering Hub, the multiplayer part of the game, to actually start the quest and do it. It's a necessity for this. And you can't... like, that's the first hint that they want you to actually do this. Similar to Kulvetarot special assignment in high rank. They want you to do it in the multiplayer. So anyway, it's this. There's also Kulvetarot Siege available, but yeah, that's not going to happen. But I mean, I can do Kulvetarot singular hunt quest also. It's available in the event quests, but unfortunately that also has like a sort of pseudo time limit, which is like a fake time limit. They're saying that you have the certain amount of time limits, but you have a DPS check until Kulvetarot actually leaves, runs away. But anyway, it's going to be this question mark recon, which is kind of like a hint that it's supposed to be a multiplayer quest. So you don't know what it is, but the enemy is Safi'Jiiva. And the quest is point of no return. So complete the assignment. They're not telling you anything. Time limit is 50 minutes. all the normal stuff. You're going to be fighting in a secluded valley area, which we'll see in a second. Anyway, we need you to do some recon on that red monster. Remember, don't get in over your head. Get in, find out what you need, then get out. So the problem with this is that you have the time limit. If I remember correctly, the time limit is a lie. You don't actually have the time limit. You need to do enough damage for it to actually, like, not escape. So, I guess we'll see. The fucker, like, it's been over 3 years since I've last hunted a Safi'Jiiva or done anything with it. So, I can't even remember the attacks or the whole thing. But I guess we'll see what happens. This might need to do a couple of tries, or maybe even more, to actually get this done. So, well, here goes nothing. Let's go. I'm not even sure if the scaling is like corrected for multiplayer. Or like solo player, if it's always the same health. There it is. The big bad red dragon. So you basically need to do enough damage for it to not escape.
Don't get reckless.
Find out what you need and get out. Don't get reckless. So oh, I didn't want that. So, here goes. We have a base camp in here.
Everyone, get to the hitching post.
Everyone, except that there's only you.
Everyone, on the wing drapes.
Well, let's go.
Dang! The heck is this smell? Be on your guard out there.
So, this is the first enemy that actually has like a follow-up. And if I remember correctly, you don't want to be in its like a left side or like behind. Try to make it glitch and then do something. Epic music, epic music. So all I can actually do is just hit it in the legs, or front legs. But as if I remember correctly, you don't want to... Drive it over there by stacking it. Use the opening as a chance to attack. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can actually knock it on, like knock the crocs on it. Yeah. Now I remember. You can actually see it in the map. But you need to like punch it in the... like this. Oh, nice. So it basically has some of the same attacks as Xeno'Jiiva. Where's the rocks over there? I don't think this will hit. Oh, it hit. Okay. Straight into the head. Oh, 600 damage from the blast. That's why blast is actually good.
Healing his wounds. Absorbing energy from the surrounding area?
Yeah, it actually regenerates, but I'm not sure if it regenerates like...
Proceed with caution. Split up, wear it down, and keep chipping away at it.
I don't think you can actually like break anything else now. No, wait a minute. There is something over here. Yeah. So basically, just keep on attacking this part. No, it turned around. What the fuck? My weapon is about to break. Okay. Oh. Guess I shouldn't. Oh shit. I'm not sure if I'm...
The target's beginning to move.
Oh, I think I did enough damage to it to head into the lower parts.
Everyone, on the wing drapes. Head
Yeah.
towards the opening.
Epic music,
Is it
epic
heading
music.
further down in search of more energy?
The lower levels may contain even more energy for it to suck up.
Start to suck. But it also has the same like aggro system as Behemoth.
Check out those clouds protruding out of the ground. We might be able to use them as cover.
Yeah, like this. It actually like start to track your movements. Just frying it. Although that doesn't really do that much damage, but...
It's after you. Watch out.
Yeah, it has the same shit as the
Watch yourself.
Behemoth. So it basically like aggro's the one who does the most damage and then it just gets raging. And I'm pretty sure it has like a grab attack. I think that was the grab attack, but... Ah. Okay. Well, I broke something. One sexy huntress has the monster's attention. Well, I mean, I'd much rather... Interesting. That's the crab, right? Yeah, I'm trying, but Jesus fucking Christ! You're... Okay, I got it. But the fucking, like, camera zooming to it.
Survive that attack.
It's the same as Behemoth. Oh. What?
Alright, that's it for now. Fantastic job with the recon.
Huh. Huh. Okay. I guess that was that. I thought you needed to actually like finish this. Okay. I guess you didn't need to actually even finish it. Huh. Sure. Point of no return complete. Report back to the Seeker. This is not the Seeker.
Well done.
Glad to see you're safe, Hunter. Splendid job with the recon assignment. It's time for council. Let us go. Sure.
It absorbed energy from its surroundings?
Yes, that's what it did.
That's correct. By doing so, it managed to naturally heal all of its wounds. Once it consumes a certain amount of energy, it heads for an even deeper location. We weren't able to verify it, but we believe it exhausts each area of energy before moving on. That's the theory coming from analytics.
During the recon, I did my best to observe the area and surrounding ecology. What I discovered was an almost unfathomable difference, even between neighboring regions. You say that creature was absorbing energy, correct? This may be an absurd hypothesis, but perhaps that creature can control the energy it absorbs. It may be reshaping the very nature of these ecologies to meet its own needs.
How is it possible that something like that could even exist?
There's only one monster that I can think of that absorbs the energy of other creatures to speed its own growth.
Your initial assumption was correct. It must be an adult version of
Oh
Safi'Jiiva.
my God!
It may be doing this for its own preservation and propagation.
That thing doesn't play well with others. There's no way these areas it's reshaping are for anything but itself. If a monster like that is allowed to multiply, this entire world's doomed.
It may have disappeared this time, but I have no doubt it'll return to the same location soon.
And we'll be waiting for it. Until then, we need to prepare. All right, everyone, you know what to do. Dismissed.
I honestly thought that you actually need to like finish the hunt. Did I can't even remember when I first played this that I did just that. I don't know. You can now take on a limited time siege to investigate the adult form of Safi'Jiiva. When the siege is available, the commander will appear in Seliana with a purple mark over his head. Speak to him to join the siege. The siege of Safi'Jiiva's mature form is only available for a limited time. It cannot be undertaken outside of the available time, even if the commander is present. The recon can be undertaken as many times as you like and serves as a practice run for the real event. Rewards received from the recon change after the first completion. Stygian Zinokra will now appear in the guiding lance. I've already hunted Stygian Zinokra. Special assignment incoming. Talk to the third fleet master in Seliana. Speak to the commander in Seliana. So you've actually I think the...
Yes.
Does this even matter? No. So, you still don't know the name of the monster, right? Yeah. For whatever reason. So, that was that. I mean... Well, I guess we're done with that. Pretty sure solo hunt on it is kind of difficult. Let's see, does it actually unlock the gear? Or do you actually have to hunt it? Like in a assignment, like in the multiplayer quest. Yeah. You can't see the gear, but the gear is actually pretty strong. Like a specialized gear. It's meant for like a certain type of builds. Good to see you. I just arrived myself. I sent word to the guild about the appearance of the Stygian Zinogre you located in the tundra region of the Guiding Lands, as well as the results of your recon assignment of that gigantic red monster. We got a response back from them shortly afterwards. The guild has formally recognized the red monster as the matured form of HIGH and has given it the name of Safi'Jiiva. On top of that, our scouts have sent word that the monster has returned to where we last spotted it. We must share this information with everyone and set up a special assignment. Council must be held immediately. Let's go, you're coming with me. So I'm not going to be doing that.
An urgent notice from our scouts. It appears the beast has returned. We know now we are dealing with an adult form of Xeno'jiiva, and thus we are calling this creature Safi'Jiiva.
We need to commence an investigation immediately. Every available hunter must head out at once. We'll use the gathering hub to gather all available hunters for this special assignment. Fifth, use it as your base of operations. If the reports are true, Safi'Jiiva absorbs all energy from an area before moving to another location. We'll need our most tenacious hunters out there to force it to go where we want it to go.
Yes, sir.
So what are we doing with this monster, boss man? Slaying it?
No, we eat it.
Yes. The ultimate objective is to slay the monster. We can't let Safi'Jiiva escape to the outside world.
Roger that. ... All right. Convene at the gathering hub.
Yes. Let's go.
Like... Yeah, Safi'Jiiva Siege. The Safi'Jiiva Siege is a special quest where you team up with all hunters in your gathering hub to slay Safi'Jiiva. Go to the quest counter in the gathering hub to join the Safi'Jiiva Siege. This is a fight designed for multiplayer, so it's highly recommended to fight this monster with a full party. This is a fight designed for multiplayer. Yeah, they're saying it outright. Like, the basically... I'm not even sure if you can do this solo. I mean... Probably, like, you need to, like, do the run many times to actually, like... The more you do the run, the more you fight it, the easier it... Like, the longer it takes it for it to, like, escape the area. So I think you can eventually do it if you just spend time doing it, but it's not designed to be done like that. It's the same as with Behemoth Hunt, where it doesn't have basically any scaling in its health for solo. So, yeah, the further you drive Safi'Jiiva underground and advance the investigation, the better the rewards you'll receive upon completion. The Safi'Jiiva is only available for a limited time in the gathering hub. Players can join a siege in progress, but SOS players cannot be used. Check Safi'Jiiva info to see investigation progress. Level energy. This shows the remaining energy in each level of the secluded valley. As participants in the siege complete objectives and the energy stores are depleted, it becomes easier to drive Safi'Jiiva deeper underground. Reward level. The higher the reward level, the better the rewards. Complete research entries and you'll accumulate points that will raise your reward level. You can only receive a certain amount of points from other parties. If your party completes an already completed objective, the reward level will be overwritten. The siege is completed once someone in your gathering hub has successfully slain Safi'Jiiva. Head to the quest counter in the gathering hub to pick up special rewards based on your reward level. Each gathering hub investigates one specific Safi'Jiiva. If you move to another gathering hub, your reward level will reset and you can obtain your rewards. You can investigate other Safi'Jiiva during the available time period. Also keep in mind that your special rewards will be available even after the Safi'Jiiva siege is no longer available. So let's go at least check it out. No, Safi'Jiiva recon. Yeah, you can only do this at the moment. The quest isn't on rotation. It's cool, like it switches around between Kulve-Tarot siege and Safi'Jiiva siege. So it's not available at the moment. Kulve-Tarot siege is available. Basically, Kulve-Tarot thing is the same as Safi'Jiiva, but there are some like differences. Basically, you want to have a part breaker because that extends the time. Like every time you break a part, it extends the time or something like that when you're fighting against it and increases the reward levels. So yeah, that was the Safi'Jiiva thing. I'm actually going to show you one more thing about the Kulve-Tarot. Like, there's actually, the events are going on, and there's actually this one, the Eternal Gold Rush, which is Lay Kulve-Tarot. This is the Kulve-Tarot quest without like the whole like sieging and searching and doing stuff. This is like the complete quest to actually slay it. Unfortunately, that time limit is fake in this because I just found out. I didn't even know. I thought that this is like the normal quest to actually just slay it, and you don't. I never ran out of the time in there when I played it in multiplayer before. But now that I checked it out, it was like I saw that it has the time limit. Like that's a pseudo time limit, fake time limit. Basically, you need to deal enough damage to it in every part of the stage for it to not run away and the quest not failing. Which is kind of fucking dumb, in my opinion, that they did it like that. I think they should have just made this like a actual fight against Kulve-Tarot. So this is kinda, it's not impossible to do solo, but it is really hard to do solo because you are on such a tight time limit. And that's why I thought that Safi'Jiiva was similar like that, but it wasn't. Like the recon assignment, it was actually meant to be done. I could have done it way earlier before, but whatever. Anyway, that was the Safi'Jiiva thing. That was kind of a disappointment. I was actually expecting it to be like really difficult, like the way it is in the Safi'Jiiva siege in itself. I didn't even remember that there was this kind of like a introduction into it. I thought that you need to actually hunt it like so. But whatever. I mean, okay. I'm not going to be doing the special like the Safi'Jiiva siege special assignment. Not that I can actually do it at the moment because it's not in rotation anyway. But I'm not going to be doing it because doing that solo is just like either not possible or it takes you like so long to just wither it down and then just finish it at some point. So I don't feel like I should be doing that, especially since there are two other really difficult special assignments left that I'm not sure how long they will take me to actually do them, because they're like insane. They're the hardest thing in the game. Yes, with not counting the event quests, which have like pretty crazy stuff to do as well. But they're mainly, the biggest problem in both of them is the time limit. The time limit in both of them is pretty strict, which like well, in Alatreon the time limit isn't, it's not time limit, but there's like a certain type of how should I say it? There is basically a time limit, but well, whatever, you'll see it in that. But Fatalis, that's crazy. Like the time limit is pretty damn tight. Like to do, you need to really optimize everything. But anyway, I guess we're going to be doing more special assignments since that didn't take long. Okay, because that Safi'Jiiva hunt or recon was such a short thing, I'm going to try out the high rank behemoth special assignment, which I haven't completed yet. I'll just edit it. Well, you're watching the video, so I've edited it into the Safi'Jiiva recon video because it's so short. But anyway, the thing is with the high rank behemoth special assignment was that it has like an insane amount of health, like a crazy health pool. The time limit is pretty short, and yeah, that's like the biggest problem. Now, of course, I have the master rank gear. As you can see, I haven't completed this ever. I have the master rank gear, so I guess we'll see how strong it is against this. Like, it has an unscaling health pool, which means that it doesn't scale when you're doing it solo. They kind of like expect you to do it with a group. So anyway, let's go and see what happens. He taketh it with his eyes. Slay the behemoth. It was a behemoth, an Eorzean beast, in the Elder's Recess. Heed the Moogle's advice, call upon other trustworthy hunter adventurers to help quell this terror. So let's go see if actually the master rank gear will work against it. Like doing it solo. I have a feeling that this is the similar case as with Kulvetarot. You're not really, it's not just possible to do it solo.
It's finally happening.
What
See you
is?
around, buddy.
Make sure you brought some adventurers with you. Yeah, I did. My cat. So let's see. First time I fought it, it sucked. Yeah, this is kinda a lot more damage. Except over here. I think I need to soften it. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. I thought I did like 200 damage, but fuck. I'm not even sure if you can like, I know that you can actually like well, the damage is a bit more like a lot less. Yeah, I think the problem won't be the damage. Oh. I should have probably taken the I feel like it actually targets the player with that all the time. Fuck! Well, that didn't last long.
I'm ready.
This isn't a good thing. I mean, I'm the DPS, so no, it's running away. So I totally forgot that you can actually like use the flashes to disable the that thing. Oh yeah, it has that fucking instant yeah, it actually targets the player all the time with that. Fucking shitty cheese attack. Hitboxes up. Okay. Olipas in the fucking corner. It has an instant electricity attack. Like this is so wonky. It's like so crappily made. Like a fight. Oh. such a crappily made fight that it's unbelievable. I can't get over how bad it is. Can you actually? Well, I have a flash. No, you can't. And that it actually hits you. I think you can mount it though, right?
Okay.
Tekipliktik meteor. Oh yeah, epic music, music. Should I? Well, I guess I'll just head over here. I mean, I'm going to lose my mantle. Does it really matter? Epic music, epic music. Do I need cool drinks? Oh. Oh. Wait, there's a grab. There's a grab that it did 3 times. Interesting, interesting. What the fuck? What? I mean, do I have a... Yeah, I have. Okay, fuck boy. Don't do that. If only my cat would be... Let's slide! Let's just spam them sliding on that. Sure. More spam! Except that, yeah, target my cat. That will help me a lot. What the hell? Oh no. Well, the comet was on the other side. This is such a... Like, that was my mistake. I was kinda expecting it not to destroy the thing. But yeah, this is kind of a like a... You really aren't supposed to do this alone, and you couldn't even do this if you were if you didn't have like a... Oh shit, I got a provoker. Well, it doesn't really matter. You wouldn't be able to do this even if you had didn't have the master rank gear. That's how I feel, at least. I think it should be going into the... What, I don't have any... Oh. I'm not even gonna carve the tail. Why don't I have my flash also? I don't understand. It's kinda strange. I can disable that fucking shit up. Tail swipe, which has magic hitboxes. Oh, it's starting to dagger actually. Hit it in the leg. Oh yes. Oh yes, this is great. This is well made. Well made. I don't even have a... Do I have a forecaster? I have. Oh, I'm out. I need to go and get the flash pots. Which, for whatever reason... vanished into the night. They vanished. This is just like a... I can't express how poorly made this is. Like the Safi'Jiiva hunt is supposed to be like this, and it's a lot more improved. Although you're not going to be able to do it like solo. Well, I shouldn't say you can't, but there's a high chance that you can't do it solo either. And why the fuck is it staring in the corners? Like, this is so... So I'm not even sure if there's like those ecliptic meteors anywhere. Oh yes, keep on spamming that attack. Oh, my cat is frying its ass. Oh yes, that's... Stop fucking attacking the meteor, piece of shit. That's the only... I can actually do it, yeah. Hey! The fucking cat is like standing in the... I broke its face. And of course, it's now over there in the fucking... that thing. Hey, can you come here? Thanks. No, my comet. Let's get that blade dance. It's a coming. Oh. I thought it runs into the fire area last.
Did it.
Or is it random? Yeah, that would be like I'm sure there are some people who've done this solo with high rank gear. But doing this solo without like master rank gear is what the fuck? Like honestly, it's just how the fuck are you supposed to like it just this is so poorly made, like designed. It's kind of obvious that it was sort of like a I don't have time to cut this. Yeah. But it's kind of obvious that it was like they just did something. Like honestly, that's so poorly designed in my opinion. Like the whole how it attacks and does stuff. Talk to the Sirius handler. Where the fuck is the Sirius handler? I don't know. Does it have a different kind of color? But doing that without master rank gear is kinda like everybody wants to talk with me because I did the optional quests. Shouldn't she actually be over here somewhere? Huh. I think she might be in the in Celiana. Yeah. So let's go to Celiana then. But that's like a kind of like a prototype mission or quest for the Safi'Jiiva. Safi'Jiiva is the same, but it's yeah, it's over here. Safi'Jiiva is a bit different. A better made
You did
one.
it.
Oh wow, you did it! You really did it! Oh, okay, let's go tell our Moogle friend. He's going to be so relieved. Come on! Who cares? You really did it, Kupo. Thank you.
Excellent work.
Excellent work, Hunter. I'm impressed. It's no wonder the commander believes you to be of our finest hunters, or should I say adventurers.
Speaking of which,
Well, now that the behemoth has been defeated, and thanks to our hunter here, the instability in the livestream has disappeared. Which means I think you might be able to return back home. Alright, let's give our Moogly Woogly a hearty farewell, even though I still can't see whatever it is. It's been an adventure, but I really must go, Kupo. Earthshell calls, and it's thanks to you that I can return home. Goodbye everyone, I hope we shall meet again, Kupo. Kupo. Get the fuck out there. That guy was waving into the opposite side. Oh bye! Okay, so that was the special assignment that was left undone. Rewards are ready for pickup. To talk to the Sirius handler. Well, you fucking teleported me back to Astera where she isn't. You fucking imbeciles. But yeah, I couldn't have done that. It was most likely pretty impossible with the time constraints and everything to do it on high rank gear. A shame that Moogle had to go just when we were getting to know each other. I guess that's how it goes. Hellos and goodbyes are one in the same. Oh yeah, he gave me something before he left. Give this to the adventurer who helped me, he said. That's you, you know. Thankful the instability in Ersea's ether is gone now. And I hope that little guy makes it back safely. Dragon Soul. New titles, backgrounds and poses were added to your guild card. Fantasy Crystal Dragoon, Behemoth, Final Fantasy XIV, Ersea Dragon Pose, Hildebrand Agent of Inquiry. Sure. Not like I do anything with those. So yeah, like you'd have basically half the damage with high rank gear, high rank like weapons that work against it, and you also have like like half less defense almost. So yeah, that would be kind of like ridiculous. I couldn't have done it solo, but at least now it's done. At least it's completed now. Like I said when I was doing it in the beginning, I said that I might think about coming back to it when I have master rank gear and just like cruising through it, because it's not honestly possible to do it. Solo. So there should be actually yeah, there it is. There's also this like event quests. Fighting a temperate behemoth. Extreme difficulty. Dragon layered armor and guild card idol as a reward. This is like it's not any different except that it just one-shots you basically in high rank gear. Like almost all the time. So with this master gear you can probably just do it pretty easily, like the same way as you did before. Like the 30-minute time limit is a bit like I don't know, I didn't hit the 10-minute mark, so I did it in like less than 25 minutes, I guess. I didn't check. But anyway, at least that's done. At least everything like from the high ranks is done now. This was just a bonus too, because the Safi'Jiiva recon was such a short one and I felt like I wanted to complete this at least, or try it at least. And I'll just edit this into the Safi'Jiiva video. Anyway, that was that. I'll see you in the next video.